You can look at lookup tables either as pre-saved looks or as a colored translation tool. You can access the saved lookup tables in Resolve or add any new lookup tables by going to the settings here and going to lookup tables. Here you have our lookup table controls and nothing is being applied now. Lookup tables can be applied on different levels. So you have 1D and 3D lookup tables. You can apply them for monitoring, for viewing, for scopes, for input, for output. So to keep things simple now, let's look at the two main uses of lookup tables. First, if I have any look or I saved a certain look, I can actually export this look as a lookup table to be used with other softwares, because you can look at lookup tables as pre-saved grades. So I can actually right-click on the image here and go to Generate 3D LUT, Generate 3D Lookup Table. And I can save it wherever I want. I'll just go to Desktop and call it Window. Okay, now let's say that I sent this look to someone else who's using Resolve and they wanted to import it. What they would do is they would just go here to the settings, go to lookup tables, and they will go to open lookup tables folder. This will open a folder. Any lookup table that is saved inside this folder will automatically appear in Resolve. So if we go to desktop, we'll find this lookup table that we just created here. It's called Window. I'm going to drag this lookup table to this folder here, and it's in the folder now, but it's not activated in Resolve yet. I have to come here to Update Lists and click on it, and wait for the lookup table list in Resolve to be updated, and then hit Apply. If I wanted to apply this 3D lookup table on the input level, I can just go to 3D input lookup table and look for it here. It's been saved. It should be called Window. Yeah, this is Window, and now we just applied this look on the input level. I'm not going to do that now. You can also apply it on the output level. You can apply it for video monitoring, color viewer, scopes. So let's not apply it here now, because this controls the entire project. Whatever I do here will affect the entire project. Let's hit Apply, close. And now if I go to any shot and I want to apply this particular table to this shot, I can just right-click on the shot, go to 3D lookup tables, and it will be there. This is Window 9.film, so I can apply this table to the shot. I can also apply it on the node level. So if I add a new node here, right-click, I can go to 3D LUTs here, and I will also be able to find it on the node level. This is using lookup tables as color grades. Another very important use of lookup tables is a translator between different devices. So our monitors have certain specifications, like certain stops that they can view, certain color. They're done by a certain manufacturer, and the cameras are different. Actually, the cameras, most of the time professional cameras, they will use something called log modes. And log modes, very simply put, is a way to save way more information in the image than what our displays can view. But this often make the image look weird on our monitors. So this particular image here was shot in log mode. It looks very flat. Often a lot of camera manufacturers will actually release specific lookup tables for specific cameras or specific modes inside the cameras, like the Sony S-Log. And I can just go to their websites, download these lookup tables, put them in my folder, and I can just come here, right-click, and just go to my lot and just apply a lot here. Like this is Sony, this was provided by Sony, and I can just choose here. And you see the image doesn't look flattering right away, but it looks the way it was intended to look on a monitor. Some people look at color grades as just an easy pill to actually make the image look filmic, or any image look filmic. Actually, in Resolve, you can just right-click and go to 3D LUTs and go to Film Locks, and you can find a lot of emulations, a lot of lookup tables that emulate certain film stocks. It's great. You can always use these as a starting point. The thing is, no two shots are ever the same. So make sure to actually adjust every shot when you apply a LUT to it. So what if your shot was saturated to start with? and a lookup table will come that will increase the saturation, and then just the image just wouldn't look good, or the image was very contrasty to start with, and the lookup table will apply contrast to the image, so it just wouldn't look right. The thing is, use these presets always. They always make the footage look better, but just make sure to work on shot by shot, just adjusting the shot to work with this particular lot.